Bem-vindos à 18ª parte da nossa primeira aventura, Gabriel Knight, The Sins of the Fathers. E vamos decifrar este enigma.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Aqui.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings. They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Agora já tô manjando. Cerimônia de
Tell
iniciação.
me about the Schattenjäger initiation
E eu vou me
ceremony.
Each
reiniciar.
young man of the Ritterline must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does the ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding. Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now.
Peraí.
Is there anything...
I really don't know any more about it, Herr Knight.
Pulei
There are
sem
some
querer.
words over the locked door in Wolfgang's bedroom. What do they mean?
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translated as part of my English lessons. In English it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks.
Tá, então acho que agora eu tenho...
The fourth panel shows a knife and a few drops of blood.
Ah, sim, aqui está.
The third panel shows a chalice on a table with
Precisa achar cálice, então. Eu não tenho cálice, mas eu tenho isso aqui, certo?
Gabriel takes the chamber pot.
Abre a janela. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Podó.
Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the water.
Tô manjando, hein? Só isso?
Putting water in my pockets is really...
Tá, lavei a mão. O que mais pra fazer?
The second panel shows hair and a knife.
Ah, que dó.
I don't cut my hair without a damn good reason.
Oh, boa razão aqui.
That's not a bad idea, but Gabriel senses that he's missing a few necessary steps first. The third panel shows a chalice on a table with Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
Tá, mas eu tô esquecendo muita coisa aqui, né? Peraí. Acho que eu já tenho...
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar.
Tem algo errado aqui. Não. Pega.
The chamber pot is hardly a chalice, but it's the best. The third panel shows a chalice.
Tá, esse é o primeiro painel.
The first panel,
Lavou a mão.
the second panel shows hair and
Então, filho, você tem que cortar o cabelo. Fazer o quê?
I don't cut my hair.
Você tem uma boa razão, infeliz.
I don't cut...
Gabriel putting the scissors on the altar.
Imbecil.
There's no reason.
Tá certo. Pausa. Vamos ver agora. Ah, saquei. Esse fresco só vai cortar o cabelo
Thinking
na
of
frente
the
do espelho.
second chapel panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
I hate this. There. That's plenty.
Esse fresco tem que cortar o cabelo na frente do espelho. Já cortei meu cabelo. Aqui tem o quê?
The third panel shows
Tá. Chamber
The
pot.
chamber pot is hardly a chalice, but it's the best Gabriel.
Tá. Já tem o pote, agora eu me corto, né?
That's not a bad idea. The fifth panel shows someone kneeling.
O que tá faltando agora?
Can I ask you?
Yeah, of course.
Ele cortou um pedacinho do cabelo, impressionante. Desce sal aqui pra
Is that a shaker of salt?
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No?
Thanks.
Vai deixar a comida dela sem sal.
Gerda wouldn't have.
Será que eu tenho que botar o sal aqui? Que é no oceano? Ah, tá.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot.
Pronto, agora sim. Tá na hora de se cortar, tá na hora de virar emo.
Thinking of the fourth panel, Gabriel holds his arm over the chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oh, whoops. Nearly hit an artery.
Puta que imbecil.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
E agora eu tenho que ler essa proclamação da República aqui.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
Saint George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own. It worked. Something's happening.
Oxi!
Oh, excuse me. I was just vacuuming. I did not know you were in here.
Well, that's all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway. I give up.
You look tired, Herr Knight. Why don't you go to bed?
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
Não, mas agora vai acontecer alguma coisa. Ele vai poder ir passar lá na porta. Aquela noite, Gabriel sonha. Ué? O dragão mudou de cara?
Your soul smells, Gabriel Knight. You seek to be Schattenjäger?
I do.
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn?
Nossa, muita.
You have used people all your life, never committing to anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this.
No.
There are only two things that redeem you. First, that you have bitter blood in your veins. Second, that 3 women have loved you purely. You asked to start on the path, so you shall.
3
But you
mulheres.
will not be a Schattenjäger until you have earned it.
How?
I cannot show you the path, but I can tell you that you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself.
Tem que deixar uma grande parte de você para trás.
No problem.
Yes, now you ask for purification. You shall have it.
Oh no.
Mulheres que ele amou de forma pura. Deve ser, sei lá, a mãe dele, a avó, talvez. Adoro sonhos assim, que me dão chaves. Deixa eu ver se eu entendi. Eu viajei dos Estados Unidos para a Alemanha em um dia. Ainda deu tempo dentro da câmara secreta onde... bom, levou só um dia para eu ir.
What a night. I'm sore all over.
Tá, mas agora eu tenho uma chave, não tem? Aqui é... deixa eu ver. Cadê minha chave? Por sorte assim que eu abri a porta.
It's locked. The only way to open that...
Tá, aperta aqui na cama.
After the dream I had last...
The bed is much.
No thanks.
The fire's already blazed.
Onde é que está? Ah, aqui!
I don't believe it. It's the key from my dream.
Com certeza. Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha nessa chave.
The large brass key is ornately shaped and must weigh a pound at least.
Uma chave pesadinha.
It fits.
Claro que cabe. Ah, aqui está a livraria. Livros de...
These shelves contain books on archaeology.
geografia,
These shelves
geografia, oculto, deve ser os livros...
this part of the library. Necromancy, witch...
É aqui mesmo.
Although it probably isn't connected with the case at hand, Gabriel picks up an occult book. It's a book on lycanthropes, shapeshifters. The book claims that, supposedly, there's been evidence of apparently normal human beings turning fascinating. Gabriel's made a few women turn into beasts himself.
Sim. Livro de religião, livro de ciência... O que tem essa?
A heavy wooden table occupies the center of the library.
Storybooks. Hitler Journal, é esse mesmo.
Although it probably won't shed any light on Wolfgang's whereabouts, this book is entitled Malleus Maleficarum, The Witch Hammer, dated 1486.
I'm not so sure I'm really interested in knowing about some of my ancestors.
Tá bom.
On the wall is the image of a shield.
Tá, vamos ter um puzzlezinho aqui agora. Brilhante. Ah.
It moves.
Oh! Isso vai dar trabalho, acho que eu vou dar uma pausa. Voltei, na verdade acho que foi mais
Gabriel
fácil do que eu
slides the last
esperava.
tile into place, revealing a compelling coat of arms image of a lion and a snake that looks familiar somehow.
Foi mais fácil do que eu esperava. Não levou nem 2 minutos.
Behind the wall is a shrine to Schottenjäger's past, their weapons, trophies, and legacy.
A Schottenjäger trophy room. Fucking awesome.
Certeza? Eu vou fazer alguma coisa. People does...
A title catches Gabriel's eye.
Eu vou ter que pegar, claro.
Gabriel pulls out a book entitled The People's Republic of Benin is an area before slaving devastated. The book The Primal Ones by John Roots.
Tá, era só isso que eu tinha que pegar aqui? Sério? Tanta coisa legal, só vou me interessar por esse livrinho. Tá bom. Pelo menos agora acho que eu já sei o que fazer. Table... Papapá, livro de religião, sociologia. Vamos ler uma sociologia aí?
Gabriel takes down the primal ones and opens it. In contrast with the peaceful, nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic. This part of Africa is called the Red Basin area. In this one area of Africa existed, in a perpetual state. Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, one must look even further back. See, Gabriel takes down the... In this one... Why?
Mais algum livro aqui.
Gabriel wouldn't know where to start.
Sociologia, geografia.
Gabriel's not sure. Gabriel's not...
Mais livros do oculto.
Although it probably isn't, there are many forms of vampirism. One is associated with the blood of supernatural.
Then, too, there's always law school. These books are fascinating, but
Religião.
Gabriel wouldn't know.
Ciência.
Gabriel looks at.
História.
Gabriel removes ancient roots of Africa and browses through it. The ferocity of the tribes in the... We know a... See sun worshipper.
Acho que era só esse, mais algum livro.
Gabriel removes ancient... The
tá.
We know a... See sun worshippers by A. Curate. Although it probably won't...
interesting. It seems that her husband, one Freiling Ritter, had rescued this woman from the clutches of... This family tree really goes way back.
Gabriel looks...
Nossa, quanto livro eu tenho que ler.
Gabriel takes down sun worshippers and scans it. One of the most earliest religious practices was that of sun worship. The most powerful cults of sun worship. The African sun god was violent and the homeland of this ancient cult is still considered a sacred
Nossa
site
Senhora.
of power. See ancient digs.
Ah, deve ser algum livro de geografia.
Gabriel's not sure.
Não?
These books are...
Nossa, quantos livros mais?
Gabriel takes down the primal ones. This part. In this one. Why?
Arqueologia?
Gabriel takes ancient digs of the most fast, like this, unlike, although this is
A
Gabriel
double
flips
snake
furious.
ring? Oh my god. It's a
Gabriel
wheel
decides
within
to
a
hang
wheel.
on to the Snake Mound book.
Aham, acho que agora já fechou, né? Fechou.
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm cooking your Frühstück, a good German breakfast. Please, feel at home.
Vou falar contigo, tia.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Snake Mountain Book.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
I know he did.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now, yeah?
Well, I guess so.
Good, good. My poor Wolfgang. You have money for the plane, yeah?
Ixi.
Are you sure the Ritter estate can't pay?
I manage Wolfgang's books, I'm quite sure. Have you any money?
I know. We can use his credit card.
Terrific. I will go make the call. Then, while we wait, breakfast.
Does that mean I can get some coffee now?
Coffee pizza. Nossa senhora, o Mosley. Ah, coitado, morreu, né? Mas é a família do Mosley. Aí, já passou o dia. Agora é o dia 9. Putz. Ok. Caramba, o negócio deu trabalho, hein?
Wheel within a wheel.
You want I stay here, right? It's a long walk back to the city.
Yeah, sure. Wait here, please. I may be a while, though.
No problem. I could use a nap.
Acho que esse vídeo vai ficar por aqui. A gente continua no próximo.